and has been a great counselor for students also. Friends, let us stay connected to the Strong Minds platform on our Facebook page where we will be sharing a lot of modules, especially for teachers, parents, and students. Here I say goodbye to you, and I want my beautiful speaker to take over the topic, which is the very serious concern as me, as an educationist, and as a parent. I really appreciate your concern and curiosity on the topics that we are going to listen to from Mrs. Richa Kumar. Richa ma'am, over to you.
The most important thing that we all are observing around us. I think many people are already speaking about these topics that are around, but there are few important things which I felt could add to your, anxiety and help you come out of the anxiety that is presently looming around you. Today, every house is a school, and every parent has become a teacher because you are now able to observe what is happening around us. The students, the teachers, the parents, all are involved into the present thing that teaching has to continue. Each one is putting their own efforts. Now, how to face this, how to resolve it is one of our important decisions that we have to take, and we have to take it together. I always talk about one very important thing which is called home school community partnership. Now, this partnership, this trust building, which is developed between the parents, school, students, is the only way to overcome all these problems that are in front of us. The first thing I would suggest to all our preschool teachers, the parents, as well as the people who are administering this entire preschool administration, let children, for a change, let's make them our teacher. I can just tell you, or you will relate to it, that you yourself, when you were a mother, every day was a new learning, but you overcame. You were able to, solve those issues. When you held your baby in your arm, did you have the confidence to hold him properly? No. But slowly, as time went, you were able to understand, you were able to see what he wanted, and you gave him accordingly that. When he cried, you gave him milk. When he cried the other time, you could understand, no, he doesn't want milk, he wants to play with me, he wants me to talk. So this is something that we as people who are around these small children who cannot express, we need to understand that let them teach us. See how they adapt. The same way we need to adapt and adopt things that are troubling us, because we have to make it very simple. How teachers need to understand that when you are teaching, teaching is not important. What is important is that the love for learning has to be inculcated. How? As parents, I'm also concerned. I want the screen time less. So I need to plan activities where my child will enjoy, where there will be more communication. I need to plan alternate activities instead of those screen time that we are talking about. I probably feel that in a week, 2 classes, 45 minutes for nursery, 3 classes, 45 minutes for junior and senior is sufficient. We need not give more than that, not required. But yes, we need to continue with the connectivity with the students, because children relate to the teacher very well, because she is the second mother for the child. Another important thing is that involve families. Families are our partners. We need to understand that their anxiety is similar to your anxiety. So this anxiety needs to be reduced. How? By being transparent, by being communicative with each other and not hiding the facts. As teachers, you need to encourage collaborative learning structures, promoting socio-emotional learning, because this is something very important. Today, our children are glued to the screen. They are playing, they are reacting, they are not responsive. We need to reduce that. We need to have activities where two children need to be paired. They need to discuss. They need to formulate something interesting and bring it in front of us. That's learning. And that's how it should be initiated. Because this is something where we have to really make the change. The adjustment has to happen. Use differentiated instructions that addresses different kind of learners. We all know there are different kind of learners in the classroom. One is an audio learner, one is a kinesthetic learner, one is a visual learner, one is a tactile learner. For all these learners, as a teacher, when I am presenting something, I need to understand that my lesson plan should have all these things properly presented before the students so that they can understand. Teachers integrating the technology and parents accepting the technology is the need of the hour. Distance and online learning presently is the future because that is the most important concern. Our students, which are the future, they are the most important thing. We have to ensure their safety. We have to educate them about the health fitness too. How? Through your story sessions, through beautiful worksheets that you can send along. Let the child understand that what is around, how they need to cope up, how they need to protect themselves, because first they need to protect themselves and they can protect others. So these small things need to be inculcated into the school curriculum. Set clear goal setting and communicate effectively with parents and students. Please do not hide anything. Be cautious, be clear in your communication. Remote building is critical. We know when I am across the table as an administrator, my parent who is on the other side is going to judge me, is going to be critical, is going to speak anything against me because he or she may feel that, well, I am not being understood. That may be the situation. So we need to be more considerate. We need to understand that this trust building is very important. If you are building this trust with time, your parents will stand by you. I'll tell you, parents, that when the situation started, I think my center was the only center where all parents stood by me and they said, ma'am, for you, we will pay the fee for the school completely. We will stand with you. You don't have to worry. And they really gave us that confidence, and were able to really give very good lessons because we were able to take care of the children. We were able to take care of the teachers as well as the parents, because the most important concern of the parents was how to keep the students involved and engaged. And at that critical time, this step that we had taken of trust building helped us. Another thing, be flexible in school policies. Let's not be rigid about things. We have to be flexible. If situation demands that no, we need to give something extra, we need to give more, support to students who need our support at this time. Especially we have children who may be weak in certain subjects. Why don't we pick some mentors and we give those students to those teachers so that they can build on? So let's be flexible and let's be more adaptive. Now, magic, creating magic, bringing surprises. This is something because, bringing a smile on your face makes you so beautiful. So just imagine when you are bringing some beautiful thing in front of the child, how beautiful and how lovely will his smile be. Suppose I am introducing, okay, every time I'm coming on the screen, my child, if I have my puppet in my hand and I say, okay, now this is little Richa in front of you. Do you like me? Today I am going to teach you. No, I'll not teach you. I'm going to connect with you. Would you like to participate? Would you like to see what I'm going to bring in front of you? Now, if we are creating these different kind of, surprises in front of children, they will love to participate. Now, parents, if they see the children happy, definitely they will also involve themselves. And the last, parents, teachers, everyone, be kind to yourself. Don't overexert. This is the time where we all need to be understanding to each other. We cannot think at all that, okay, it is fine. No, it's not fine outside. We have to understand what are the things we need to do for our preparedness. There's so much of expectations, so much of innovations around us, each one trying to do things differently. The same things, but differently. Here, we need to understand, our parents need to understand, education is not just the expenditure that you're incurring, it is the investment that you are putting on your child. It's okay, I say that, yes, I'll not allow my child to go to school. Yes, I understand. But why not online? Why not a few hours of interaction? What are we going to give our children? What skills are they going to learn when they are doing this online? The most important thing that they're going to do is socio-emotional learning, which is the need of the hour. We all know that today EQ is always an attribute. It is a beautiful quality that is built in children. We all know these things. We need to embrace the virtual world and work towards globalization. Homeschool community partnership needs to be strengthened. Both need to acknowledge and appreciate each other's effort. This is trust building. Teachers' ability and bond need to be celebrated because they were doing a pretty job when they were in the real classroom. And today also in online, they have all learned. They are eager. They're trying their best to give to the children. They're being imaginative, innovative. So let's handhold. Let's give them. Yes, this is the way ahead. We also, as academicians, need to focus on quality education for the teachers. How we can supervise that they present the best in front of the students. How the parent and child can be engaged into learning in certain places. Because for them also life is very monotonous, enclosed in the four walls. So we need to see how we can involve them. Academics need to be designed to empower students. There should be an integration of topics that are relevant to pandemic or the situation that is outside, which is we don't know what is coming in front of us. Emphasizing the need for extracurricular activities and integral part of education for overall development of the child has changed the parameters of quality regulation, making them much more complex and multidimensional. But the most important core objective is to keep students engaged and involved. Screen time needs to be monitored. More of video sharing, audio sharing should be encouraged. So listening and participation can go hand in hand. Now, how are we going to cope with this crisis? We need to direct our attention as managing students. All of you have seen an ant, a small ant? See how they work, how they bring the community together and they gather things for what? for the season in which they cannot go out, that is the winters or the rainy season. But they don't die just like that. They have the community which comes together. So we also need to take a lesson from there, that every challenge that comes in front of us has an opportunity. We need to direct our attention as a managing tool. Look how we can simplify, encourage new corrective idea expressions, learn to be flexible, creative, and innovative in your approach as a whole. Trust our teachers and students, respect their ability, care for their comfort and nurture their confidence. De-escalate a conflict. A responsive approach makes a difference. I'll tell you, parents, many a times we get lot of complaints. Ma'am, these children are behaving in such a way. Can you please come and resolve this issue? This child is not listening to me. Fine. Should I just call the child and talk to the child and just, stop him? Okay, is this the way to talk? Should you do it? No, I don't think so. The right approach is that we talk to the child. Do you like any support? Do you think we can help you? Do you think we can try and see how we can make things better for you? So this responsive approach is required. Today, all of us, because of our anxiety outside or whatever, we have become more reactive than responsive. So let's understand that responding rather than reacting to a disruptive behavior will be more fruitful. Be attentive, listen to a myriad of emotions expressed. Now, a child is saying, I want your attention, I want your attention. And you say, yeah, I'm busy, please go, I have so much of work. This is too much for me. No, listen, give time, understand, solution. I just heard a few days back that a few of our news which is coming around, a small child in Meera Bhayandar itself, they saw he has committed suicide because nobody was ready to listen to him. We hear so many other things around us. Now, why this situation? Because we are not empathetic. We are not giving that listening ears that is required. So let's give that time to our child. Let's make ourselves more responsive. Make learning visible. Keep parents engaged. Now, what do you mean by learning visible? Learning visible means that whatever you're teaching, share. Let the images, let the video be shared with the parent. Let the parents see what efforts our teachers are taking, how much of learning and teaching is going on there. This will be something very interesting. Encouragement is the oxygen for the soul. So appreciate efforts and make a difference. I will just like to tell you one small story which just happened while I was taking one of the session. I really enjoyed, so I would love to tell that. Maybe that teacher may be listening also at this moment. When I was teaching them how to be more creative while teaching, she was going to introduce alphabets, okay? And she said, I'm going to teach you A, E, E, O, U. And she said, okay, these were 6 friends that had come. Now, these 6 friends were there around and they were enjoying themselves. And A said, I am Amrud. A said, I'm Am. E said, I'm Emily, and so on. Now, after the session, the teacher said, okay, now children, can you please tell me who was the second one and who was the fourth one who is always around you? Can you guess? So this child, the teacher had put the assessment in front of the child in a very innovative way. What had happened in the next video, when the child came, he said, I. Your answer, ma'am, was I. That means my teacher was very happy that the children were listening to her. So this is what we feel that should be put in front of the children when we are taking sessions, because this is what is required. We don't want all time, just the content coming in front of you. No, I want participation. I want creativity. I want children to be happy. I want them listening to you. so that they can imagine, they can think. This is what we need to work towards. Now, teachers who are listening to me here, these are something very important things which I would just brief you with. Future teacher roles. All of you know that 2020 to 2040 is going to be a long journey for all of you. And what you need to be ready with. Important thing. Teachers need to transform education. If we can reinvent professional learning. Now, what are the things that are important for the teachers? What skills they need to be ready with? They need to be ready with group dynamic experts, learning travel planners, freelancers, that is freelance and mentors, socio-emotional leaders, experience managers, activity learning managers, project-based learning specialists, data analysts, business analysts, curriculum developer, curriculum animator, language curator, digital specialist. So teachers, these skills are the skills that are the skills for the future for which you have to work towards. Not just teach. Teaching is not important. Encouraging, developing love for learning is the most important thing. If you are able to arouse the curiosity in the child, then you have won it. This is what is needed. The future lies in our hand. Let's be diligent, able, and constructive. So to sum up,
बंद कर दियो वीडियो.
So to sum up this entire thing, the most important thing which all of us need to understand, that we all know that at present the situation outside is very, very difficult. But we know we will overcome this obstacle. We know we will overcome this obstacle very soon. We are very confident about this. So search yourself, look to enrich self and others around you. But before tackling the challenge of the present time, let's make sure we understand the situation. Let's take from Maslow's hierarchy the 6 E's along with the 4 bonus E's that apply specifically to people who face new challenges and changes around themselves. What is it? Empathize with people around you. Engage in activities that keep us involved. Educate about the crisis and find solutions. Enable people around to sustain and grow. Empower people with self-reliance.
क्या करूं?
Extend trust as there is an overflow of emotion. Equip people to deal with the situation. Establish explicit expectations from people around. Embrace flexibility to adopt and adapt new changes. If we are able to apply this, we will definitely cope with the present crisis. Sending all of you love and strength to the
किसका फोन आया था?
best of luck and do your best. That's all I will say, teachers. And I am giving it back to Rupinder Miss. The parents who have questions can raise their hand.
We have 10 participants who have taken up our teachers training program. We also have for language skills that program that we have come up. We have participants for that. We welcome everyone who wants to upgrade themselves from the right mentor you've heard now. She's designed this program specially. It is not picked up and it's not going to be shared from any YouTube channels or from anywhere else. It is Richa Kumar who has designed this program. She be into the education profession for last 20 years. We know the minute things that we all together need to work to upgrade ourselves. People are losing their jobs because they are not well trained on online teaching. People are losing their jobs because they are not good at their language skills. People are losing their jobs because they don't have the confidence in with themselves. This is not just a teachers training program. All the people who want to join me and Richa ma'am on this beautiful journey of lot of explorations, lot of upgrading ourselves, and lot of fun excitements which are going to, every day is the learning. What Richa ma'am said was a very beautiful thing. Even I share it to people who are, especially to women, जब हमारी शादी होती है और जब हमको ससुराल भेज दिया जाता है, we are the women who we are not trained by our mothers. I don't think any mother must have trained her daughter how to treat your mother-in-law, how to treat your husband, or how to handle your baby, or how to handle your kitchen. See, we are a multitasker, beautiful creation of God. Women, I have very soft corners. So, to all the women who are listening to me here, with a great smile, come back to us and tell us what you want to do in life. And we are here holding your hand and taking you high up with full positive spirits and telling you, yes, this world is for you. So Strong Minds is here, Richa ma'am is here, a great mentor is here, I am here, we are here together, and together we will definitely make a beautiful world for ourselves. To all the education owners, to all the teachers, everybody, we are here. We are starting the teachers training program, which it is just something that Richa ma'am shared with you today. It is lots that we have for you all. So come join us on the platform and let's grow together. Richa ma'am, over to you.
Thank you, Rupinder Miss. And I think there is one question that somebody has just put in. We have 2 minutes in our hand. They want me to repeat the 6 E's. It is empathize with people around us, engage in activities that keep us involved, educate about the crisis and find solutions, enable people around to sustain and grow, empower people to be self-reliant, embrace the change, extend trust as there is an overflow of emotions, equip people to deal with situations, establish explicit expectations from people around, embrace flexibility to adapt and adopt new changes. I hope that was
Yes.
what I wanted to just communicate, and I have just picked up from Maslow's hierarchy, and this is what I feel that this we should adopt for ourselves in order to find a solution to the present crisis that is there around us. I hope all of you had a great time. And any other thing, you can connect with us there. You can put in your queries there. We are there to solve all the questions that you have. Keep in touch. Thank you so much. Bless you all.
Keep
Bye.
smiling.
Bye
Keep
bye.
smiling and take good care. Do